Hey, hello, and welcome back. I am Debbie Peterson of Getting to Clarity, and this is another episode of the Getting to Clarity show. This is the place where busy leaders and those who aspire to leadership, not necessarily busyness, come to get the tips, tools, and techniques that they need to create more success professionally with less sacrifice to who they are personally. It is about forging your authentic path to leadership. So today we are talking about how do you amplify connecting with others, those authentic connection. And what we're talking about today is a tool that you will definitely want to have in your leadership toolbox. And if you have ever felt like you are missing that deeper connection with your team, then you'll want to pay attention to what we're talking about today, because it is a game changer, and it is called the listening tour. So why would a listening tour be something that you would even want to learn about it? Because it is a game changer when it comes to accelerating the progress of your team within the department, but also within the organization. So I'm going to share with you an example from my own career with a client that I worked with. I'm going to call her Emily. But Emily was a CEO in the financial services sector. And she really felt that in her organization, it was a smaller organization, that they had the potential to not necessarily do more, but perform at a higher level. She felt there was so much more talent inside of her team, and she wasn't sure exactly how to connect with that talent and bring it out so that they were showing up as their highest and best versions of themselves with the work that they did, that they had passion for what they were doing. And so what she did is she conducted a listening tour, and the results that she got to her were amazing because her team was able to be heard. They were able to know that they could provide feedback and input in a safe space. Therefore, they felt more engaged. It built more trust with Emily as a leader, and it allowed her team to perform at a different level. So it was really transformative. Now, let's talk a little bit about what it is. A listening tour isn't just a meeting. It's not a series of meetings. It is a commitment by you to understand who your team is at their core, who they are authentically. So it is about connecting with them authentically. And I've done some content lately around what I'm framing the great disconnect, because it feels like as a society, we are disconnected when in fact, we need to be coming together to solve the issues that we face. And that is no more apparent than it is in business. We have an opportunity to first connect with ourselves, understand who we are as people, and then connect with the people that we work with and work for. And then connect with our organizations, connect with our communities, our families, our relationships, the things that are important to us. So today we are talking about authentic connections with the people that you work with and the listening tour as a strategy to do that. So before you jump in, first, there's some groundwork that is needed. You have to understand what your objectives are with this tour. Why are you having it? Why is it that you want to devote time to this? Who is it that you're going to talk to? This will allow you to set up the tour so that you're getting the results that you want. So when it comes to nurturing authentic connection, the first thing you need to consider is creating a safe space. So if you're going to have a listening tour, where are these conversations going to take place? Is it going to be in your office? If it is, make sure it's a distraction-free zone. Put the phone away, turn the computer off. Maybe you have a couple chairs in the corner of your office. Even better, maybe you schedule a conference room, or maybe even beyond that, you take it out of the office so that you know that you have the ability to be there and be present. So what is a listening tour? Well, you listen, you empathize, you validate. So you're asking open-ended questions that cannot have an easy yes or no answer. You're trying to uncover information. And that is how the sessions can be extremely impactful. So you're going to learn about what minor frustrations may be going on that you're not even aware of. You are having an opportunity to learn about ideas that your people have to make things better, to engage at a new level. You are having an opportunity to allow them to be transparent with you and discover who they are, what their aspirations are, what their goals are, perhaps the direction that they want to go in. So again, these meetings aren't just about having a meeting. It is about truly being present and listening. That means that you are focused on them, that you are listening, not to respond, but be able to understand who your team is at their core, who these people are at their core. And then to be able to paraphrase what they said so that you can demonstrate, hey, I was here with you and this is what I heard. We're on the same page. Now, where the rubber hits the road with the listening tour is that you turn these insights into action. So you are getting feedback, which is gold as a leader. How are you going to take what you learned and do something with it so it demonstrates that you are a leader all about action? So take the key points from the listening tour, bring it to your team. Maybe you brainstorm collectively about how you're going to prioritize some of these things and ideate ways where it can happen. Bringing people in like this will allow you to create a team that is cohesive, that is communicating, that is collaborative. And that is something that creates a culture of trust and respect that will serve you well into the future. So if you are ready to amplify your leadership through a listening tour, then get started today. Take 2 weeks, schedule out planning your listening tour and then implementing it by meeting with the people. Set this time on your calendar and reap the rewards of the information that you are going to get back from it. Now, if you're interested in learning to become a more clarity-driven leader, then check out my clarity-driven leadership programming on my website, debbiepetersonspeaks.com. Whether it is a keynote, whether it is a workshop, or whether it is consulting, I am all about bringing you the clarity that you need so that you can be the leader that you are meant to be. Until the next time, here is wishing you all the clarity that you deserve. Take care and bye-bye for now.